Hi, Nathan Perry, and I wrote my bill about paid family medical leave, and I'm calling it the Paid Leave Act. We're going to read the bill first. An act related to paid family medical leave. Be enacted by the General Assembly of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Section 1. A new section of KRS Chapter 646 is created to read as follows. Employers within the Commonwealth of Kentucky shall provide employees with a minimum of 12 weeks of paid leave of their regular pay rate in the case of family or medical circumstances. Section 2, KRS 646.020 is amended to read as follows. As used in this chapter and any other existing KRS chapters, unless the context requires otherwise. Paragraph 1. Employer means any person that employs one or more employees working anywhere in this state. This excludes small businesses. Employer can include or be defined as the following. Subparagraph A political subdivision of the state or any county, city, district, authority, or public corporation, or any instrumentality of a county, city, district, authority, or public corporation, organized and existing under law or charter. Subsection B, an individual. Subparagraph C, any type of organization, corporation, partnership, limited liability company, association, trust, estate, joint stock company, or insurance company. And subparagraph D, any successor in interest to an entity described in subparagraph C. Paragraph 2. Small business means an entity that is not dominant in its industry, a for-profit business of any legal structure, and is physically located in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Paragraph C. Employee means an individual who is employed for wages or salary. The employee must have made a total of at least $3,000 from the job that the individual is filing paid leave from. Paragraph 4. Family leave means leave from work taken by a covered individual to care for and bond with a child during the first 12 weeks after the child's birth or during the first year after the placement of a foster care or adoption, or to handle qualifying exigencies due to a family member's military service, or to care for a family member who has suffered a serious injury during active duty in the military. Paragraph 5. Family member means whomever the individual is filing paid leave for considers to be family. Paragraph 6. Medical leave means leave taken by a covered individual to heal and recover from surgery, to heal and recover from a serious medical condition, recovery from sexual assault, domestic violence, harassment, and or stalking. Regular pay rate means, in the case of salary workers, the straight time earnings converted to an hourly figure, or in the case of hourly workers, the amount the employee is made by the hour. And then paragraph 8, 12 weeks means 12 calendar weeks. So the 12 weeks does not include national or federal holidays, religious observances, or days where the workplace would have been already closed. So that's it. My bill is modeled after Oregon's House Bill 2005, and it is considered to be one of the most progressive laws having to do with paid family medical leave around the country. And I picked this topic because there isn't really anything on the record in the Kentucky Revised Statutes regarding unpaid or paid family leave, and so this would really help working families across Kentucky. According to the National Partnership for Women and Families, in Kentucky, unpaid leave is actually inaccessible to 63% of workers, so this bill would really help them. For example, a woman after childbirth. Women make up about 48% of Kentucky's labor force and make up about 26% of its business owners. So this would really give them time to go bond with their child, whether adopted or after childbirth, in order to bond with them and recover after childbirth. And this would also help many men as well, because many men would like to play a larger role in caring for their children, but unsupportive policies and stigma hold them back. So this would help both men and women. The bill would also help people who fall into bad medical circumstances. So Kentucky's workforce is getting older. Right now, about 1 in 5 workers are age 55 and older. And in less than 15 years, the share of the state's population aged 65 and older will grow by more than 1/3. So our workforce is getting older, and they're more susceptible to getting hurt on the job or virus like we have now. So this would really help them. And according to the CDC, 4 Kentuckians die every day from drug overdoses, so this bill would really help people who need to take time off and recover, and it would promise them that their job would still be there when they return. And so just some things to kind of explain on my bill. I set the price in order to be eligible for paid leave at around $3,000, and this is because if you work for 40 hours a week, Yeah, 40 hours a week at minimum wage, which is $7.25 an hour. Your annual salary comes out to be about 15,000. So I figured you should at least have to work for 25% of that time or 20% of that time in order to get paid leave. You have to put in a little work before you get that leave. I excluded small businesses because it's hard for business owners to provide a salary and pay someone at the same time. If you're off, a small business can't support you and someone in your place because they're a small business. So they are excluded from this. And people who are eligible for the paid leave can define family however they want. And this is because we don't know the situation. Some states only do immediate family, like you can only take off time if your husband or wife needs to heal and they need your help to recover. But we don't know everyone's situation. Maybe a step cousin lives at the house and you need to help them recover from whatever they've been through. And this gives people a chance to kind of be in charge of their situation. So that's my bill. Stay safe.